Hi, welcome to microservices tutorial. So in this session we are going to cover with the Fiend client. So Netflix Spring Cloud module is providing a Fiend client, which is an abstract layer to consume the microservices into microservices architecture. So to consume a microservice, earlier we were using with the first very initial stages with the REST template and then discovery client, and now we can implement the same like consumer application by using Fiend client. So Fiend client is an abstraction where it can provide with a proxy pattern to consume with a producer. So here Fiend is nothing but it's a Spring Cloud Netflix library to provide with a high level abstraction layer for REST based web services calls. So the main advantages of Fiend client is we need not hard code the URLs for consuming the web services. It means like producer URL we don't need to give directly into the consumer application. And unit test cases need not be written as Fiend client has no code to test. It can be suitable only to perform with integration testing. And client ID can be used instead of directly using with a hard coded URL. And Fiend client can also be integrated with other modules of Netflix, like load balancing with Ribbon, and then Discovery server, and all the other features of Eureka server. And we don't need to have any implementation to call the other services. We can make use of the proxy pattern to connect with the required services. And using Fiend client, like we can also add features like while consuming the application at the consumer side, we can also add encoding, decoding features, and logging can be provided. Fiend provides a very easy way to call our RESTful web services. We will be looking into one example where Fiend client can be implemented to consume the web microservice. And Fiend is mostly it is a declarative way, like we will create a Fiend client to consume a microservice which is available into your dashboard. And here the Fiend client can provide you encryption and decryption for your request responses, and also logging can be done. Always the application can be traced by using your Fiend client, and which avoids the unit test cases. Fiend client is also going to communicate from producer and consumer applications using REST API calls. We can just make use of instance name, and we can make use of instance IDs. The additional dependencies needed for Fiend client is, apart from your Spring Cloud Starter Ribbon and Starter Eureka server, we need a new dependency called Spring Cloud Starter Fiend. And at the consumer side, we need to write the Fiend client annotation to give your instance name. Whichever service you are going to consume into this application, you have to provide that instance name. This is a new annotation you have to use at Fiend client. And next is the Fiend client, whatever the Fiend client you have created with that particular service will be playing the role of proxy server here. You need to make use of that service reference to call your particular microservice. Earlier in this place we are going to use with first we were using with the REST template, and then afterwards discovery client, and afterwards load balancer client. Now we are going to replace it with a Fiend client. And coming to into your consumer application, you need to enable with the Fiend clients. So for your Spring Boot application, first you need to write down along with your enable your Spring Boot application, and you can enable with the Fiend clients, rather enable Eureka client. That's all about the Fiend client. Let us look into an example. So I have created with the Eureka server application where it is a discovery server. it is going to register our producer consumer application, in which we have only the configuration for a server port number, and we have a dependency only related to Eureka server. This is a dependency we have. I started this server which is running on the port, okay, 8076. So we'll go here and we'll check the port your Eureka server is started. And next is the producer application. In the producer application, we are going to enable it as a discovery client to register with your discovery server. And we have an employee server which is going to display with your employee details. There's a model class, employee class, and we have registered with the Eureka server with a given instance ID and we give with a given instance name. And we are going to run on a 8076 port, so we are giving it, and your server is producer server application is running on 8078. So now we have also started with this producer application. So now we can observe here the instance is available. Individually, if you wanted to run this service application, you can also check individually 8078 port and see the URL is employee. You can observe the employee details are produced. Now the same producer application we would like to consume with a Fiend client from the consumer application. So in the consumer application, apart from your regular Eureka servers dependencies, we need another dependency here, Cloud Starter Ribbon and Cloud Starter Fiend. This is a new dependencies we need to add with. And then the properties are going to be to register to Eureka, you will give and your server port number and your instance name. Coming here, the new thing is, as usual, you will create a client application, but in the client application you are going to make use of your proxy, that is remote call service proxy, and this is the proxy is created with your Fiend client. So Fiend client has to be configured for your service that you are going to consume with, and provide the URL to which you have to communicate with and call the method, which will simplify and will create an abstract layer for your consumer application. And for your application where you are going to consume it, you need to enable the Fiend clients. That's all about your client application to consume it by using Fiend client. So let us start with our Fiend client application to consume our microservice called employee producer. So this is what is consumer application. Now consumer instance has to be created with. Once it is created, we are able to see the result of our consumer. Now if you go, we can observe the consumer instance also get produced. If you go and check with the consumer console, so the consumer instance is getting created with. Still it is taking time to create the instance. So now the consumer is created and it has been discovered. On the top, if you can see, we are getting the result of our consumer application as well. So here in the consumer application, see here consumer is produced, right? We are able to see our consumer console where we can see the result displayed. So this is what is your object you are printing with. That's what I am just printing here, controller client instance. And in a controller client, just we would like to display our employee ID. So this employee ID is also getting printed into your consumer console. If it is switching every time to Eureka console, right? This is how your consumer client can be configured with your Eureka Fiend clients. You need to enable it, and the proxy class you need to enable with the Fiend client. That's all about Fiend client. You can make use into your application with added features of